Welcome back to Let's Play Tetsuan Atom Omega Factor. This time it's gonna get real difficult because we have to do a little fetch questing. So last time we were supposed to, after we'd beaten the last 7 stages, we were told to go to stage 4. So let's do that. So we already know the story already. Until you say yes, the story goes on that this guy is being an ass. So here, the opposite happens, and we must fight the robots. All the way up to the end of the stage. Abercrombie's in trouble, so we must help him out. So therefore we find out that this guy knows where Duke Red and Nuke are. So there's an observatory near the iceberg's head. And when we go down there, when flying over the Antarctic, look for an iceberg down there. There's a small building behind one of the icebergs. And he'll give us the key. And I gotta start this over. Now the thing about this stage is that here you have to look for something. And this time around I am going to save stage. No, because I know this is the end of the stage. No. worst thing about this part is that you're trying to look for this one place. I'm quite curious if I can find this place and it loops. I hate this part. Because if I gotta retry this all over from 4-1 to 4-2... I'm gonna have to force myself to go back. The terrible thing about this game is you have to unlock these spots in order to advance through the game. And this is what's taking me so long. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try and do this over. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I unlocked Duke Red's hideout. I didn't see that, but here it is. Duke Red! Oh, Atom! Why are you here? Duke Red, I have a question to ask you. Is it true that you have the death mask created? How do you know such a thing existed? Oh well, yes, it is true, Astro. I don't need to hide it from you. Why did you need to make the death mask, Duke Red? I thought you truly understood us, and that you trusted us robots. I do understand robots more than anyone else, in fact. I know how beautiful robots can be, but I also know why they're feared. Listen, Astro, I like robots. In many ways, you're quite superior to humans. I even believe that humans can evolve if we cooperate with robots. But I also realize the threat humans would be under. If robots decide to turn on us, the human race would be eliminated in no time. That's why I had Death Mask created. As a contingency for this kind of thing. It's necessary should robots decide to expand their power too far. Yeah, what I did was I just overdid it and I didn't realize I had already unlocked it. If that time ever came, I would help humans just as I help robots now. I don't mind if you think I betrayed you and hate me for it, but I am a politician. Politicians must be able to see all sides of an issue. They can't be blind. We politicians have a duty to protect the people in any crisis. Even if or when we are cursed as incompetent or as cowards, I've helped the robots as best I can, but it will be their choice. But I also realize that I do not have the right to judge robots. Something else must judge robots. Just as there are methods to judge humans. To use the power of our position for selfish motives is shameful behavior, just as Drake has been doing. So I provided death masks to robots, so that robots and humans would be equal. So, hey, where's Nuka? Nuka is with Death Mask now. Or should I say Nuka is Death Mask? What? Nuka was created to process a certain function of Death Mask. He pulled a metropolis. She's the robot goddess of judgment who decides the fate of all robots. As Death Mask, Nuka watches what happens between humans and robots from space. She takes no orders and judges her using her own consciousness. Robots will soon have the power to take over the world. That's why Drake wants to destroy you. He suspects this. However... And why is this on my TV? However, if robots abuse their power, their evil would be much more than anything humanity could create. Nuka acts as a representative of all robots, and can activate Death Mask to destroy all robot kind. I won't let that happen! Blue Knight, when'd you get here? I've been looking for any source of information on the Death Mask. As I was looking, you appeared in front of me, so I decided to follow you. Oh no, this Blue Knight is from the past. This means that history will be changed again. I finally found you at last, Duke Red. Now tell me where the Death Mask is. Death Mask technology allows it to remain hidden from any kind of detection. You'll never be able to find it in space unless Nuka tells you herself. You lie! I'll kill you if you don't tell me now where it is. Blue Harm, you mustn't harm a human. Don't try to stop me, Atom. We must destroy the Death Mask as soon as possible. Wait, Death Mask isn't just another weapon. It's Nuka. She's a robot just like you and me. She's one of us. As long as we do the right thing, it won't attack us. I trust Nuka, so don't react so hastily about destroying it. And why should I believe you? And why should I believe it? The Death Mask will kill all of us, no matter what we do. Your logic is the same one that Drake has. He believes robots will destroy humanity and won't let us prove him wrong. You say that you're fighting for robot kind, but you kill one of us. To save us? What are you fighting? What are you really fighting for? You just don't understand us, Atom. I won't let you destroy Nuka! You aren't the only warrior, Atom. Let's fight as true warriors, without any gimmicks or tricks. You know how they fought in medieval times. We'll do the same. As we run towards each other, at full speed, we strike with the A button as we meet. The timing when the button is pressed will be critical. We shall continue to duel this way until one of us goes down. Understood. Okay. Oh, crap. Did I just... Okay, this is a retake. You aren't the only warrior, Atom. Let's fight as true warriors without any gimmicks or tricks. Do you know how they fought in medieval times? We'll do the same. As we run towards each other at full speed, we strike with the A button as we meet. The timing will be when the button is pressed will be critical. We shall continue to duel this way until one of us goes down. Understood. Okay. Good. Let the duel begin. Now this is more like a quick draw, so therefore I'm going to do this. So as he takes off, wait for it. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Okay, This is a redo. Here we go. That's one. That's two. That didn't work out so well. That's three. That's four. That's five. That's six. And you go down, sir. And he's down! So we get the Blue Knight! Oh, we finally get the Blue Knight. Now you get to stay down, you bastard. About time. So now that we have the Blue Knight, let's upgrade our life. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh, Mario. Yes, Duke Red. I am Rag. Dr. Tenma secretly repaired me after I was almost destroyed by rock. What irony! I would have never imagined that you, the symbol of friendship between men and robots, would ever become the Blue Knight of Vengeance. But then, look at what I've done. I played you, and even created Death Mask. It is true that I was only intent on revenge on all humans. And that did include you, even though you created me. I was going to do everything I could for the sake of robots. But I'm done now. Atom, you are right. This would be a meaningless victory if robots had to hate and mistrust to win. My hate blinded me so that I was willing to destroy another robot. Oh, Nuka. I've always felt you like you were my sister. So I will trust you as Atom has trusted you. As Atom has trusted you. I have faith in you, no matter where you are. It will be your judgment that decides the fate of robot kind. You are the only one who can make that decision. I accept my fate, even if it means I'm to die. Blue Knight. You should go, Atom. I won't do anything to interfere. Now it's up to you to persuade Drake. Thank you. Remember though, Drake is a very difficult man to reason with. Talk to as many people as you can and collect clues as how to approach him. I heard that a kid named Alejo might have some useful clues. I see. I thank you. I almost lost something very important. Aww. So we also unlock Duke Red, who is a permanent member on our Omega Factor. And this will give us the last of our powers. Oh, so this means we're going back to stage 1, 2. And this is the World Federal Building. So of course all you need to do is Atlas. And we get to talk to Elio. Hey, Adam. How's it going? You better not break too many things around here. Elio. Do you know anything about Counselor Drake? Well, a little. I know more about his daughter than I know about him. His daughter was Primrose. She was a cute girl. Mr. Drake seemed to be a caring person. He used to be such a family man. He used to go visit her at the hospital nearby all the time. But ever since his daughter was killed by a robot, he's become a different person. What? A robot would never kill a human. That's what I think too, but Mr. Drake doesn't think so. You should go find out for yourself. Okay, I will, thanks. So what we're going to do is we're going back to stage 1-1. Because Drake is in stage 1-1. So we get rid of all these robots, like so. And we talk to Drake. Get out of my face! I don't talk to robots! Please tell me this one thing. Are you doing this for your daughter? Who told you that? Please tell me what happened. Okay, I'll tell you. My daughter, Primrose, was very sick. The only doctor skilled enough to cure her disease was Dr. Blackjack. So I put my daughter in the hospital and went to search for Dr. Blackjack. It was then a robot went out of control and kidnapped my daughter from the hospital. But why would a robot... It doesn't matter! It happened! I have photographic evidence from a surveillance camera! Whoa, that's Kamen Rider! Oh. Now tell me that's not a robot there! Primrose, my daughter wouldn't last 3 days without treatment! She must certainly be in heaven now! And it's all your fault! You robots took her life away! I became an international counselor to get my revenge! Now you know I am doing this, so leave me alone! That girl I saw on the moon at the plant, could that be Primrose? But I don't think anybody would believe me if I told them. I've got to find out why she was there in the first place. I should go back again to find out. So where are we going to? We're going to Atom versus Atlas. So same rules apply. We just basically go up here. Enough, Atlas! I have a very important mission I have to accomplish. I fight for a future of peace between humanity and robots. I don't have time to waste on you. You imagine a dream world, one that will never exist. First of all, that's not what you were built for. Do you know what your true purpose in your life was for, Atom? You were created as a replacement for Dr. Temm's late son, Tobio. You're just a fake created to help him forget his loss. But he couldn't truly love a robot as a replacement for his son, so he abandoned you. You're just like me! Neither truly human nor truly robot. Created to help relieve a man's anguish, but tossed away unwanted. I don't believe you. So as we beat him down, We actually get more story from here. And this is the body of Prime Rose. Is this an artificial hibernation capsule? Atlas, you know this woman, don't you? Prime Rose? Why can't I remember more clearly? Kennedy! Where's Kennedy? I must ask him. My head's about to split. We have to postpone our battle, Astro. Wait, Atlas! I wonder if I should break this news to Counselor Drake. But based on her condition now, it's not looking very good. She may not make it out. She may not make it if I take her out of that capsule. If she dies, then I'll just be making matters worse. Dr. Blackjack's the only one who can save her. We must find him. Kennedy? Kennedy! What a shame. You must evolve, Atom. Dr. Tenma! Learn and evolve, Atom. The power is within you. But Dr. Wait! So now we must go to the Marine Express stage. And forget him, we gotta talk to Kennedy, who's right here. I'm Kennedy! Kennedy! A kid detective. For some reason, I lost my memory, but it's all coming back now. You're waiting for Atlas, Daichi, aren't you? You're right. Sounds like you're on our side. I'll tell you what happened. Daichi's an old friend of mine. He asked me to find Dr. Blackjack, the world's finest doctor. We had to keep quiet about this, so we decided to meet here and to talk. I finally found the doctor, but now Daichi is missing. I was planning to at least tell Mr. Tokugawa, then this scary eye got into my head and pinned me down here. A scary eye? Let's get out of here now. You never know when it's gonna attack again. Dr. Blackjack is in Japan, Atom. His house is at Hazama Misaki in Japan. You can find him there. Thanks! So now, we leave this area to find Dr. Blackjack. And this is Dr. Blackjack's house. So let's go here. Are you Dr. Blackjack? Yes. Is there something I can do for you? I could use your help in an operation. You see, the doctor doesn't operate on anyone anymore. If you don't know who that is Hamig. And who are you? Me, I'm his bodyguard. I meant manager. What? Doctor, are you being threatened not to perform any operations? It doesn't concern you, so just leave. I'll use my hypersensors and see if I can figure out what they're saying. Good job, Doctor. All you have to do is to continue not to operate. You! If anything happens to Pinocchio, I'll tear you apart. Oh, how scary. Calm down, Doctor. Of course she's sane. She'll be fine as long as she's under the watchful eye of Skunk. Skunk? She must be on Cruciform Island. So now, we head to Cruciform Island. So we unlock Blackjack. Of course, that is one of Tezuka's most prolific of anime characters. And just when I know I've seen this series before, it is pretty damn good. So now we go to Cruciform Island. Because we had to fight the Amazing Three again. Pookie! Is that you? Atom! I was right! Tell me what happened to Moo after I left. Has Shiraka come back in the present time? I don't know. You know, I only woke up just recently. Uh-oh, here comes those weirdos. I gotta go. See you, Adam. The Amazing Three again. So, we gotta fight the Amazing Three again. And so the Amazing Three leaves. And now we must go back into the ruins and head to our left. Where Rainbow Parakeet is. Mr. Homespun, is your client Dr. Blackjack? How'd you know? My job is to find his daughter, Pinocchio, for him, but did you find any clues? There's a secret base below these ruins. I believe an evil villain named Skunk has Pinocchio with him, but I can't get to where she's hidden. Okay, why don't you go see Skunk one more time? I have an idea. Okay, I'll go and wait for you. So what we do is we leave this stage. And we head to stage 2-6. And of course he says the same thing over and over again. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, down here is Tatsuanatum! That's it, Kinsankaku, give it up! What? Hey, Pook, what? Hey! This is a decoy! They got Pinocchio! What are you talking about? That kid's locked up. Or is she? Oh yeah, she is. See? Pinocchio is right there, you fool! I see. You aren't Ham-Egg! Disguise is my specialty. They don't call me Rainbow Parakeet for nothing. Now give yourself up. Shoot. Hey, Pook, go get them. Hey, where did he go? Pookie was just here. Where did he go? Hey, don't worry about him. Let's go rescue Pinocchio. I'll handle these guys. Take her to Blackjack, Atom. Yes, sir. Wait, Atom. I'll come with you. Hey, let's get out of here while we can. Not so fast. And don't forget about us. Oh, shoot. Where did that all come from? So Pinocchio has finally been rescued. It's about time, Pook. So we've unlocked Pinocchio! I like saying that name. Pinocchio! Yeah, we unlocked Pinocchio! For Pinocchio is the daughter slash want to be love interest of Blackjack. So now that we've done so, let me see. Oh. I was about to say, what the hell just happened? Anyway. Now that we have Pinocchio back, it's time for us to go to Dr. Blackjack's house again. Hey, what are you doing here again? The good doctor told you. Come on now, really? I'm not doing anything. It's just... I don't know what's going on. The good doctor told you that he doesn't perform operations anymore. Doctor, I rescued Pinocchio. What? Uh-oh, this isn't good. Oh, great. Time for Plan B. Find our special super-sized roboid. Really, bitch? Yeah, everybody's here and they're just in the background. Oh, don't mind us. We're just watching you fight Atom. You can go now, sir. So we get ham egg. I like ham, along with eggs. Ham egg. So we unlocked ham egg, who is part of our delicious breakfast. Dr. Blackjack, your daughter is here safe and sound. Hey, I'm not his daughter, you know. Oh, Pinocchio. Oh, Doctor, so good to see you again. So, Spillet, why'd you do this? Someone was paying me big bucks to make sure the doctor wouldn't operate. I don't know what the reason, but if he's rich, who cares? I don't get it. Who would benefit by forcing Dr. Blackjack to stop operating? Atom, can't you figure it out with that super brain of yours? If he could have operated, Drake may not have hated robots so much. Perhaps Blue Knight may never been born. They're all possibilities, though, not fact. But if you knew the future, there's one person who'd benefit from all this. A terrible man. What? I completely left him out of the picture. He can also travel through time. Shiraku! He knows from previous battles that he can't defeat me. That's why he's working behind the scenes to make his plans work. He must have been the one who made it difficult for Kennedy to think clearly. He uses telepathic powers to make Kennedy forget, so Kennedy couldn't tell anyone how to get to Dr. Blackjack. But we must have weakened him. We must have weakened Shiraku when we drove him off Firebase Island. Dr. Blackjack, could you go with me to the moon right now, with me? Right now? Yes, there's a patient with a disease only you can cure through an operation. She's Counselor Drake's daughter. Saving her could mean saving the world. Shiraku had Pinocchio's kidnapped, and we don't know what he's up to. So we've got to hurry. No time for stage select anymore. Alright, don't worry. I'll contact Dr. O'Shea and have him prepare a shuttle. Greetings. Would you happen to be Counselor Drake? If so, I have some good news for you. Have you ever heard of Death Mask? Who am I? My name is of no importance. So we have unlocked Dr. Blackjack, who was permanently on our Omega Factor. So this gives us... So we're on the moon. We've almost reached the moon. I hope Primrose is still safe. Astro, we're picking up a strange transmission. I think you better listen. It's being transmitted on all world channels. Nuka, you must be hearing this wherever you are. The life of Duke Red now rests in my hands. If you want to release him, activate the Death Mask right now. Drake, are you mad? I guess he must have found Duke Red's hiding place. Drake, do you realize what you're doing? If you continue with your actions, your political career will be over. Politics, career. You don't know me at all, Duke Red. None of those things matter to me. Ever since my daughter was killed by a robot, I've only had one objective. Revenge. Revenge on all robots! So don't ask me if I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. All robots will go out of patrol sooner or later. And this is a golden opportunity. A certain someone was kind enough to tell your location and Death Mask secrets. As luck would have it, now I can annihilate all the robot kind. I would gladly sacrifice my planet and my life to get my revenge. My life in this world is simply meaningless without my daughter.
Fool, you know nothing about Nuka. She won't respond to your threat.
Well, we'll see, won't we? I think I know more about the bond between father and daughter than you.
Oh, dude, that's harsh.
After all, I'm willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of my daughter. And I didn't think your relationship is an exception to this rule. Nuka! I know you can hear me! You must respond within 3 hours! I don't know where you are, but I don't think you're outside the solar system. I'll wait for you to answer my transmission. Hey Drake, don't start the party without us. I knew that you could hear our communication, Atom. I have an anti-proton bomb with me. Even 1 second after 3 hours, and boom! The bomb will explode. So it's no use. I have nothing left to lose.
What should we do? He's crazy, but he means it. So I finish the operation in 3 hours, and then we show Drake his daughter. Once Drake realizes his daughter is okay, then we'll be fine, right? Is that possible? The only concern is who's going to pay the bill if the father's killed. That's our Blackjack, alright. Always about the money. Well, I'll do the operation anyway. But I'll charge extra for the rest. The life of Primrose is priceless. Money is no object. Just so you know, I'm also known as the world's most expensive doctor. Don't worry, Mr. Tokugawa is also one of the most wealthiest men on Earth. So... Shoot! Atlas is gone! There's a switch at the top of the statue. I'm going to press it. Flip! And there she is. So that's what triggers it. Here she is, Doctor. This will be a challenge. But if all goes well, then she may again regain consciousness soon. But there's no time to waste, and we must operate on her immediately.
I brought an air tent with me. Get it. Roger. I have to do it like this. This patient has a very... If I can do this while I'm talking with my mic. This patient has a very bad case of Down-Makeup syndrome. The air tent will run high levels of oxygen for this operation. It'll be very dangerous inside, so don't touch the air tent, Astro. If damaged, the tent will cause a huge explosion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey! Hold it there! What are you guys doing? And here comes Atlas. Shoot, this isn't a good time? So, what have you been doing while I was away, Atom? Listen to me, Atlas. This person is... Shut up! I'm going to face you here once and for all. The doctor, we must stop this operation now. We can't stop now. We have to continue. So basically, we lose Prime Rose if we stop operating now. You must protect the air tent until the operation is over. I'll see what I can do. Time's up, Astro. Here I come. So the trick here is basically keep him up here. And just have him stun lock. Enough, Atlas! I have a very important mission I had to accomplish. And he says the same thing. They all say the same thing. But he didn't abandon me. What? I finally realized it. My father, Dr. Tenma, let me go to test me. It's because he believes in me. Atlas, you are nothing but my shadow, and I will defeat you. You've been drowning in your own sorrow for far too long to be rescued. I shall defeat you, my dark shadow. Atom! Dude, I'm up here. I'm up here, man. Come on, man. Dude, I'll hit you, man. You're done, sir. Oh, yeah, you're all done. Time's run out. That really doesn't sound right. Time's running out. Time's run out. Or, yeah, whatever. It still doesn't sound right to me. Time's run out. Die, Duke Red, for my daughter. Daddy, stop him right here! I have no clothes on! Prime Rose! I guess the operation was a success. No, it's not possible! You must be trying to trick me. It must be a robot in disguise, right? She's no transformer, sir. It's really me, Daddy. I'll prove it. You have a dick in the back of your head. A quarter can fit it. What? A quarter? A quarter can fit in it. And if you place a candle, it'll stand up. It'll stand up. I gotta read this again. I'm laughing too much. A quarter can fit in it. And if you place a candle, it'll stand there. What? What? It really happened. Oh, Tezuka! Oh, my goodness. I wasn't even kidnapped by a robot. My friend Daichi was disguised as a robot to take me out to the moon. Well, was it me? I took you? Daichi? Could it be you? Atlas! I believe you deserve an explanation. So I'll tell you what happened.
Mr. Tokugawa!
My son snuck onto the moon with Primrose. Her prognosis was bad. He wanted to grant her wish to see the moon. But what he didn't know was that Death Mouse was secretly being developed on the moon's surface. Extended exposure to onomotanium is hazardous to humans. That's why the moon was off limits until Death Mouse was launched. When I found him, my son had been exposed too for long and was dying. Ironically, Primrose was safe, enclosed in a medical capsule. I'd be ruined if Death Mouse was discovered, so we hid the incident. We didn't want anyone else to know about this accident. We had Dr. Tenma create a robot with Daiichi's memories implanted. And we kept Primrose hidden here to keep our secrets safe. Artificial hibernation will prevent her from getting any worse.
Daiichi, it is you. And I still have no clothes on. You sacrificed yourself to protect me.
Now I'm beginning to remember, Primrose. Mr. Drake, I am Daiichi. This was all my fault, and I take full responsibility for everything. You may even take my life if that is your wish. So, you're Daiichi. My daughter couldn't stop talking about you. I never expected to meet you like this. I give up. I surrender. Daiichi. Take care of my daughter for me. Mr. Drake, So we unlock Daiichi! The real Daiichi. And we also unlock Primrose in her manga form. Yes, Primrose was indeed a manga also developed by Osamu Tezuka. And we also unlock Drake. So we get three people on our Omega Factor. Sorry to butt into your little soap opera. I'm very disappointed in you, Atlas.
Dr. Tenma!
I thought that if I transplanted a human brain into a robot, your abilities would exceed Astro's. But I guess humans are too weak. I don't know who you are, but I don't think you know what being human really is. The only one who can actually tell him off is actually Dr. Blackjack. Humans can be weak, yet because of this, we can feel kindness and sorrow. That's what makes us different from robots. What do you know? I'm Dr. Blackjack, bitch. Atlas. I no longer have an interest in you. Get lost.
Hey, you can't talk to him like that!
You see that body right there? See? Here you go. It's a pot for you. Keep it as a farewell gift. It's not my specialty, but it'll cure you. Maybe the world's best doctor here can put all the pieces together for you. I'll make sure to send you the bill.
Father! You're...
Atom, you fool! When are you ever going to learn to evolve? You must learn not to feel emotion. You must learn how to control them.
Yes! Nuka, can you hear me? I'm fine now. It's all over.
It'll all be over.
Thank you, Astro. Because of you, humanity and robot kind were saved. You're very special.
Nuka, are you going to keep watch over the Earth all by yourself? Yes, I am the goddess of judgment. But remember, you'll always be my heart. Okay. I'm so terribly sorry to interrupt, but it's not quite over just yet. It's telepathy. Is it Shiraku? You shouldn't have forgotten about me. And this is the last piece. This is the last area. So, in a moment, the final episode of Let's Play Tetsuwan Atom Omega Factor.